Have 2022 TriStar autographed baseballs. Marvin is the Twins, Ryan is the D-backs, Mike has the Guardians, Jerry is the Braves, Jason is the Phillies, Corey is the Padres, Corey is the Red Sox, Ken is the Nats, Philip is the O's, Leviticus is the Royals, Phil is the Tigers, Marginal is the Stros, James is the Angels, Christopher is the Marlins, Leviticus is the Rockies, Jason is the Mariners, Matthew is the Pirates, Mike is the Yankees, Jerry is the Rays, Tony is the Giants, Corey is the Sox, the White Sox, that is. Heath is the Cardinals, Tony is the Mets, Charles is the Reds, Jays and Rangers, Corey is the Athletics, Jerry is the Dodgers, Mike is the Cubs, and Jeff is the Brewers. Yeah, I mean, I was honestly looking forward to it, like an 0-16 season. Alright, I'm going to cut this case over. We'll bring it clear up. I didn't think Cooper Rush was going to be good at all. So he's definitely far exceeded my expectations. But there's not a quarterback controversy. I mean, it's funny. Everybody knows how Jerry Jones talks to try and get attention to the team. And so it shouldn't be a surprise that he made those. He made some stupid comments, literally just to get media attention. That's it. Yeah. Everybody on the team there's just any sensible NFL fan knows that there's not a quarterback competition. Cooper Rush is a tier 1 backup, but if he was a starter, he'd be a bottom starter in the league. He has first off, his arm, oh my goodness. Cooper Rush has a noodle arm. I don't know if you've actually watched him throw. His arm is bad. It's laughable. It's like Justin Fields bad. He doesn't have an arm. Who do we have? Let's see. Can I tell? Looks like Joe. Is it Garvey? Steve Garvey. Look at that. Steve Garvey. Who's Steve Garvey? That's a good question. I know him. I just don't know the team. Steve Garvey. Oh, Steve Harvey. Steve Garvey. Longevity. Played for the Dodgers for 13 years and the Padres for 4. So it's going to go ahead and go out to the Dodgers. Doesn't have like a special marking or anything. I mean, we don't really need a quarterback. If you want to trade me like Jonathan Taylor for Cooper Rush, I'll take that in an instant. Take that instantly, Corey. Well, I'll even throw in Zeke to sweeten the deal. So it'll be Zeke and Cooper Rush for JT, for sure. That's going to go ahead and go out to, who did I say, the Dodgers, right? And Jerry. There you go, Jerry. That's Steve Garvey. Let's have this up for you. Yeah, I think Teddy Bridgewater's going to do. It's Teddy Bridgewater. So, again, there's that, his talent can only carry him so far, right? Like, he's probably not going to come in and, pull a Pat Mahomes and, throw 6 touchdowns and blow out a team by 40 points, right? Because he just doesn't have the talent level to do that. He's Teddy Bridgewater. But I would say Teddy Bridgewater is definitely a low tier 1, high tier 2 backup for sure. And I think with the talent on that Dolphins team, they have they have a ton of talent on that team. I think he can definitely. I think he's definitely serviceable on that team. I read Pat Borders. And he's inscribed 92 World Series MVP. So I don't know what teams he was on or anything, but the team he was on 92. Pat Borders. The Jays. The Blue Jays. And who is the Jays? Charles. There you go, Charles. Nice Pat Border. Pat Borders. Congrats on that. Yeah, JT has not been the threat that you want. Dog, This week in fantasy was literally. I don't want to talk about it. I had Tua in most of my leagues, and he put up like 2 points. And literally everyone I friggin' went against popped off this week for no reason. Who did I play in this league? Josh Jacobs had 35 friggin' points. I don't even think Josh Jacobs had 35 points combined all season. And he hasn't. He literally hasn't. He had 35 points today. Get out of here. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Who else in this one? J.K. Dobbins had 22 points. And Cortland Sutton had 17. It's ridiculous. This one. Clyde Edwards-Helaire had 23. Justin Jefferson decided to have the best. Is that his best game all season today? Or he might have had a better game week 1. He had a better game week 1. His best game since week 1. J.K. Dobbins again in this league. Fantasy this week was bad. Shake my head. Freaking bunch of no names wanting to pop off this week. Wow. Bobby Shantz, 52 AL MVP, the Gold Glove Award ball. So forgot to he was on 52. Bobby Shantz. I was going to go ahead and go out to the Oakland Athletics. Well, because it's going to go out to he was on 52. He was on 52 in, yeah. I think I actually spent most of his career with them, 5 years, so 7 years. And who has the A's? Corey. There you go, Corey.